Well, now the stage is set. Josh Taylor, Regan's gym, Dylan and Nunes, the Kettles gym, stare each other down clean as they're about to commence in C-class Muay Thai action. This will be the first of 5 1.5 minute rounds. We are live from the O2 Arena in Bournemouth. And live on LeapFrog Fight TV, a combat fight series is alive. Good boxing from both these guys. There's power in the hands. 70kg matchup. Gets a very, very tight grip on that clinch. Just off balances him now. Moving his head. As soon as he sees him about to shoot, he moves that head. Like I said earlier on in the show, the way fight sports is going, especially Muay Thai, you need to be finding these extra skills as the evolution of the sport comes. Got to move that head. It's not now, and that's why he's wearing big punches. Getting moved backwards. Nunes has got him where he wants him. He's concentrating well as well. Goes to clinch now. Gets a good grip on the neck there. Puts his hands down to block, and that's not a good sign. And now he gets a good side on him and fires some knees. And that bit of control has been a little bit of a story of that first round for me. Taylor looks good, athletic and strong, but Nunes just seemed to have the control in that round. A lot of Muay Thai ahead of him now, though. Well, second of 5. Good punching, boxing skills there, and then he goes to clinch and tries to wrap his arms around the centre, and I think the Kettles gym will work out that they're going to be more competent in that clinch. I'll tell you for now, I've never ever in my life seen a Kettles fighter who can't clinch. Now he goes underneath. It's a grip round the waist, which will amount in nothing for him. At no point is Taylor trying to get his hands on the around the neck and the head of Nunes. He's won a good punch there. Can't off balance Taylor. Taylor's footwork strong. Just wrestling in the corner. Looking for single shots here, Taylor. They're not going to get him out of trouble with Nunes. Nunes will keep that momentum going forward. He's not scoring fluently though. But he tries to wrap his leg round and spoil the clinch, and he's going to lose this fight on the clinch like that. I'm telling you that now. You will not be able to spoil the clinch for the whole fight with someone who will come up and do that with you. And I think they'll be the two main factors in those first 2 rounds. They'll probably put the Kettles corner ahead. Do not ever forget the commentator scorecard counts for nothing in this sport though. Once again, to everyone watching this bout, do not forget, Combat Fight Series meets Hitman Fight League, a collaboration show, which will go on the 18th of November at the Indigo O2 London. Combat Fight Series loves an O2 venue. Right now we're at the O2 in Bournemouth, and the special moves come out straight away at the beginning of the round. Nunes again looking stronger in that clinch, but good punches on the back foot there from Taylor. His hands are so low, Taylor, though. You just feel like just look down and throw one big shot from Nunes and it's going to land. He's been caught there. Moved his head out the way well there, to be fair, Taylor. His reflexes are good, but you can't rely on them all the time. Look here, you've got to have protection. Telegraphing those shots, Nunes, though, with his right hand. Knees well on the back. This is where Nunes is going to win this fight. On the inside with that clinch. Look, here he goes. Hands go round the neck. Taylor will go round the waist, and look, he's uncomfortable in there, and those knees are just raining in. Look here, he's just not good. He's blocking with his hands. And it is horrible kneeing those elbows in that, but it doesn't look good. When you look around at all three judges, they're almost going to the pads when they see them blocking those knees with their arms. And that is something Taylor definitely needs to work on if he wants to fight Ty Rules. Nunes going through the gears. But if you're watching here, you can just see him executing those knees, and he's blocking with his arms. Tries to throw hooks over the top. You've got to stand tall. Get on your tiptoes and move your opponent away. Try and off-balance him. But there's no answer to the clinch of Nunes. He does look bigger in stature. Muscular on his top half as well. Nunes is actually quite big in the 70 kilo, to be fair to him. If he's cut and blown up like that, he's in good shape. Same way, Taylor looks small at 70 kilos. Oh, good doubling up that kick, but he off-balances him and moves him back. That's good balance. Throws a little right hook in there, just where he couldn't off-balance him, but this is where he doesn't want to be. Two arms round his neck and getting executed with knees, because he's not really schooled for that. Here he goes again. Nunes patiently waiting for that. He can move that leg to the side. Oh, again, knee goes into the back. It's almost double points when you knee the back, it really is. Just looks like you're so dominant when that happens. He's a tough kid, Taylor, he really is. That's Regan's gym, breeds their fighters tough. He's strong, he looks like he's taken nothing. He's still trying to find that high kick and find that special trick to flip this fight on its head. But Nunes will just keep coming forward now, get his arms around his neck, clinch him up and score. Oh, that's what we thought anyway. Up come that high kick. Taylor's reflexes are good though, I said that earlier, and he just moved out the way in the nick of time now. A little bit more tired as they touch gloves now and go back to the corner. But the Kettles corner are happy with their fighter here. A little bit more animated in the Regan's corner. This isn't the time to be calm and collected. It's time to switch on. We're going to need a big round from the Regan's gym for me. Fighters come together one last time. Oh, good high kick there. I think it just brushed the whiskers, that one. He's got the tricks, Taylor. He's doing something at the beginning of each round to try and just spoil him. It's a pattern. Then he goes backwards like this. And this is where he needs to find a big shot. Nunes will just be relentless. He'll come forward, he'll get his hands around his neck, and he's got all the time in the world to think about where he's going to put those knees. The referee's doing a good job as well as letting it go on in the clinch there, because he knows he's in control of him in that situation. It is productive. There's the special trick again. It's out of the way that time. Walks into a stiff jab. Just tries to move his hip off. Just holding onto the rope a little bit there, Nunes as well. And now he goes to his head. Tries to spoil that clinch. Nunes will move around that leg. You think he'd off balance him on the standing leg there. Oh, and then just fires that low kick and out the way of the high kick. Nunes smiling, he's enjoying it in there. Well, this one's judges' scorecards. I'm pretty sure that clinch would have been too much for very game Taylor, who had some special tricks at some points. But sometimes the raw basics of what win fights. Just marching through with that clinch knee, showing dominance. I'm sure will take him that win. Down to the judges' scorecards here, Combat Fight Series.